So, I'm going to make this a positive. I'm going to rewrite my fractions. And it might be easier to go ahead and introduce this nice little dot to you now. I know y'all have seen it in the past, just to make sure. Let's get back to it. All right, what's 2 times 1?
2.
And 5 times 5?
25.
All right, so this is the first time to where we're not having to keep our denominators the same. So we're going to multiply straight across. Now, I am going to show you some tips and some tricks that you guys can use to where you do not have to simplify. So, this one. First off, are my signs the same?
Yes.
On this one right here. Are they the same?
No. Oh, no. No.
They're not, right? So that's an automatic negative. Now, multiplication, if y'all remember from last year, is a commutative property, which means I can do it in any order. Which means I could do, so this is 3/4, 1/3, right? That means I could do this as 3 times 1 over 4 times 3. Or I could do this as 3 times 1 over 3 times 4. All I did was change the order. 2 times 3 is the exact same thing as 3 times 2. I'm showing you this because what do you notice on the second one? The top number and the bottom number are the same, right? So can I just do this? Yeah, and I'm going to show you why that works. So if I would have done the original one, I would have gotten 3 over 12, right? Watch what I have to divide by.
Yeah, that's too much. I read it wrong.
So, did I get the exact same answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you notice that you have the number that's the same in both the top and the bottom, you can just cross those off because since you're multiplying, it's the same thing. You're eventually going to have to divide by that number anyway. All right, see this next one right underneath it? We're going to do that one next. I don't know if your teachers called it the Texas method or not. This is what I was taught a long time ago. I never heard of it because obviously I'm not from Texas. But this is something that a 7th grade teacher friend of mine did. She said, I heart Texas. So you're going to take your lovely little whole number. You're going to multiply it by your 5. And then add your 4. Yeah, that's why she called it I Heart Texas. Because you're basically creating a heart.
Oh, yeah. So the 4 and 5 are Texas?
Yep, the plus and the times. So 2 times 5 is
10.
plus 4. And that's how you get your lovely stuff here. Now, are these two signs the same? No. So anytime they're different, I just go ahead and put in a nice little subtraction sign or a negative sign. Remember, if I have a number in front of it, it's a subtraction. If I don't, it's a negative. Now, remember our nice little flippity thing? Watch this. So I'm going to rewrite this. You're right, Miss Garrett, why did you just rewrite this? Well, because I'm going to simplify before I get into this. Yes, I'm showing y'all how to simplify first. If you'd like to, you can go ahead and do 14 over 40. And then divide out your 40 divided by 14. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Or you could do this and say, well, I know I can simplify both of these by 2. and make it 7 over 4. And make that 7 over 20ths. Versus, I could simplify this, which actually in reality my 14 and 40 would be backwards, so I'm sorry if you wrote that. I'd still have to divide this by 2, and I'd still get 7/20ths. Whatever way you want to work with it works for me. So if you like this method better, then use it. I'm trying to give you options that you can use. Okay? Alrighty, let's see what else we got here. Let's go ahead and do this one right here. It's the one that's right here. Yeah, I'm trying to pick the harder ones. That way y'all can see exactly how to do these. Alright, so I'm going to do my I Heart Texas. So my denominators stay the same. 1 times 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 times 3 plus 2 is 8. And this one gives me 48 over 15. Yep. So 15 on the outside, 48 on the inside, because 48's on top. Top dog in. I could pull out 3. And then I get 3 and 3/15. Divide by 3, divide by 3. 3 and 1/5. Now, if you're wondering, yes, I could have rewritten this. I'm showing you both ways, that way you have it. In which case I would have had 16 over 5, and then I would have still divided. But I wouldn't have had to do the simplifying later. It's just up to you. I like both ways. Is everybody okay with this? Okay. Let's do one more. Which one do y'all want to see? This one or this one? The first one or second one? Second? Okay. Sorry. Are they the same? Yeah. So if I was to do the addition and subtraction, I would be subtracting those, correct? Okay. But because of this nice little parenthesis, I'm multiplying. All right. So yet again, I Heart Texas. So 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 is 5. You could have also done the whole 3 out of 3. There's a 3 out of 3 box plus a 2 out of 3 box, and then added them. It's up to you. And then I Heart Texas.
6 over 8. I'm at 8 over 6.
And I do not know why I'm writing a plus on here. So 8 plus 3 is 11 over 4. Your denominator stays the same. So remember, you're doing 2 times 4 plus 3. Now, this one, I can't simplify at all. 11 doesn't, I can't count by 3s to get to 11. I can't count by 4s to get to 5. That's all I'm doing. I'm just flipping my fraction around to see what I can simplify ahead of time. Because if I'm multiplying, as long as my tops are still being multiplied, or my numerators, I can choose whichever order I want to multiply in. So I'm left with 55 over 12. Now I simplify that, or I divide that out. Top divided by bottom. How many 12s are in 55? What's 12 times 5?
60.
60. So 60 is too much.
4.
4 times 12?
48.
48. And then I have 7. So I'm left with 4 and 7 twelfths. All right, questions. I know I just kind of blew up a little bit on your brains. Y'all cool with this?
Yeah.
Remember, if you get stuck, look at your notes. If you need me, let me know. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Yes. Because when you're basically dividing, that 4 that you're seeing there is how many wholes I can pull out of that. And then the 7 is how much is left out of my original container of 12. That cool? Anybody else have a question? That was a great question. All right, then I guess we're going to get busy on your assignment. I'll have that posted.